All right, I'm gonna talk about the Five Pillars of Wicca. It's a book that I recently purchased a couple months ago, I guess, and I read through it and I really enjoyed it because it opened light to me on a lot of things about Wicca. Like it just answered a bunch of questions that I had. Um, and I feel like that if others were to try and explain it to me, then it would have not been as good. But basically, um, I mean, the five pillars: foundation, beliefs, practice, magic, and rituals. And the book goes into really good detail on um, the, covering the like deities of Wicca, the elements, the ethics of Wicca. Sorry about the cat. Um, and these are a lot of the questions that I had for like um, deities, because just going around on the internet and reading about different deities was confusing to me. So me reading this book was um, really good for that. The like the choose your practice, like what type of witch do you want to be? And it gives like a whole list, and it goes into detail for like each category of witch that there is, and it goes into good detail about the different types of magic, like natural magic or ceremonial magic, celestial magic. And the biggest question for like Wicca was that I had was for rituals, because in the past, like trying to do rituals, I always had that little bit of doubt in my mind about, am I doing this ritual right? Am I doing this spell right? And having this book, being able to like clear that, that question, um, really helps when it comes to, focusing intention on what you want to do. What kind of spell or ritual do you want to, um, perform, especially when it comes to protection spells, and just, having the book that, guides you through it is so helpful when it comes to just doubting, because for so long, for some things I did not know. And sometimes, if you don't know, it can be dangerous um, to try some of them. Um, and it just, the amount of knowledge that this book has and the amount of ground that, it covers, if you're trying to get into Wicca, or, you have questions about it, like I did, like it's it will answer a lot of your questions for um, how to perform, your spells and rituals, and even what type of witch that you may choose to, what type of path you want to go down for whatever type of witch that you want to be. And it gives a lot of detail also into birth, marriage, and death is one of the chapters, um, into Wicca, which is, I never read much about that in the past, but when I did read it, like I learned so much that I never knew before, and I've never really thought about those things before. Before reading this, it goes into it goes into like it's not just, you know, birth and marriage, like the ceremonies for marriage and stuff like that. It also goes into like separation, into death, and also the afterlife and reincarnation, which I thought were very deep, and I enjoyed a lot of reading about that, because I do believe in an afterlife, and I do believe in reincarnation. That's something that I've always thought was, you know, was a possibility. And it covers like coven initiation, and it covers self dedication, and it gives you like guides into doing that. And it's very like detailed in it, and it's something that, you know, like it's like, you know, whichever path that you want to go down, just, you know, make sure that you know, this is what you want. And like I said, I love that it covers all the different types of witches that there are, because some of these I did not even know about. Like, I didn't know about like art arguery, or like hedge, or eclectic. You know, I did not know that those were types, that those were considered to be like types of witches, before reading this book. It goes very in depth in all the categories, and it, like in every chapter that it covers, it goes in depth for each subject. It's very good to read, and I really did enjoy it, and I feel like that it opened, you know, it gave me a better guide for following the things that I want to follow spiritually. So it gave me a better understanding of things, and let me, you know, I feel like it gives you the tools that you need to really push yourself forward spiritually, in whichever way that you wish to go. That's about it. It's, you know, I'm not doing like a in-depth guide of it, but if you have questions about Wicca, and, you know, you're in it, you don't really know where you're going in it, like this book is a really nice guide to have. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching.